Close your eyes for a second and picture the quiet dorm, moonlight painting the sheet, and two people, like two musicians, about to find the perfect rhythm. Now open them. We're talking medical science and the cowgirl, the writing position, but told like a little midnight legend. Ready? There's an old campus story. They say a statue of a rider in the quad was carved by a physician who studied movement, which students whisper that if you study his posture, you'll learn a secret about balance and pleasure. I laughed until I tried it in my biomechanics lab. The truth, posture matters. Gravity, leverage, and muscles are all doing a dance. The simple physics of angles and control can turn a good moment into a memorable one. Start with the basics. Breathe. Connect, check in, consent, and a quick "how are you feeling?" Make everything safer and sweeter. Medicine shows that steady breathing raises oxygen, calms the nervous system, and helps your muscles do the right work. Try a slow inhale together, then exhale. That little sync builds trust and rhythm. Think of the cowgirl as a dynamic position where the person on top controls angle, pace, and depth. Small changes in hip tilt change the contact point and sensing. Tilt forward to increase pressure at a higher angle. Lean back to soften the angle and open a wider view. Hold a pillow under the hips to change the slope. It's like adjusting the lens on a camera to bring things into focus. Your pelvic floor and core are your engine. Gentle engagement gives you strength. Releasing gives you flow. Simple exercises, Kegels, glute bridges, bodyweight squats make a surprising difference in stamina and control. Hands are not just for balance. One hand on a partner's chest or shoulder creates anchoring intimacy. The other explores safe zones, guides, or simply keeps steady. Eye contact is underrated. It cues timing. And eye contact releases oxytocin, that warm bonding hormone doctors talk about. If you want science, here's one. Rhythmic movement plus eye contact plus mutual touch can raise both heart rates and feelings of closeness. That's not magic, it's biology. Now for the practical tips, I whisper to students, start slow. Find a tempo that feels like a conversation, not a monologue. Use small circles, gentle glides or slow rises. Change it frequently so your body and your partner's body can respond. If knees or lower back, protect. Shift weight, use your hands more. Or bring a cushion under the knee. Lubrication reduces friction and increases comfort. Doctors recommend it. If protection is needed, plan for condoms and check compatibility with any liver. Here comes the spooky campus twist. Supposedly, if you ride under a full moon while humming the old writer's tune, you'll sync perfectly. Ridiculous, maybe. But rituals do matter. A little shared silliness lowers anxiety, which science says enhances arousal. Try a tiny private ritual, a shared phrase, a laugh, a breath, cue, relaxing. Finally, practice off the bed. Work on posture in private. Squat for control, lean into a chair to feel balance. Practice slow pelvic tilts. These mini rehearsals build muscle memory, so the real thing feels effortless. So, next time you want to learn, think like a scientist and a storyteller. Measure comfort, test angles, log what works, but always with consent and care. Turn knowledge into play, and the rest becomes a beautiful experiment you conduct together.